Okay, coaching clients, in this quick video then what we're going to do is we're going to give you guys some motivational tips and strategies to help excite and inspire you to lose the weight and develop a fit, healthy body. Now, as the date of this recording, most of you at this time then, you're going into week number 4 of the program. Now, typically after about 3 or 4 weeks, a lot of people can tend to backslide, and they have like that rubber band effect, where they start off really strong and they're excited and motivated for the first 3 weeks. Then it's like that rubber band where it snaps you back to your old habits. So we don't want that. You want to keep moving forward, progressively every single week. You want to try to just be a better but the best version of yourself every week. Each week you want to try and just get a little bit better. So let's go ahead and give you strategy number 1 with this. Number 1 then is you want to control your environment to stay motivated. And this is so important. And I'll talk a little bit more about this. Again, as the date of this recording, it's Thanksgiving week, and I just had a client on the Facebook group who stated that she's not going to weigh in this week. And the main reason why she's not owning up to her weight this week is she didn't control her environment. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, and it's all right to make mistakes, but you gotta go ahead and own your mistakes and then get right back on track. You can't just try and wash them and hide them back underneath the rug. All right, you gotta own the scale. All right, so your home environment. When you guys are at home, you need to control your home environment to keep you motivated. So you need to make sure you got that body transformation journal with you at all times. Keep it someplace close. Remember, read it in the morning and in the evening in your goals. Again, if you read them right away in the morning, that's going to get you motivated. And you want to read them before you go to bed. That way your subconscious mind's thinking about your goals all the time, even when you're sleeping at nighttime. Take a before picture if you guys haven't done this yet. If you have taken that before picture, put it like 5 to 7 spots around the house. Your refrigerator, your bathroom mirror, your cupboards, your dresser, the speedometer in your car. That way it's going to be a constant reminder of where you're at and where you're trying to go. That before picture really makes you aware, where you're at, because you wake up every morning, you see yourself so frequently in front of the mirror, you don't recognize really where you're at. But if you can compare it, especially every 4 weeks, you can see changes that you're making as well. So that's going to keep you motivated. Use sticky notes. Use those little yellow sticky notes. Again, I don't know if I told you guys this, but I had a past client who on her kid's cookie jar, she put Piggy Piggy on the cookie jar, and that was just a motivational tool she used to stay out of the cookie jar. So you guys can put motivational sticky notes around your house. On those sticky notes, you could put a motivational quote, never miss a Monday workout. So when it's Monday, you put that a couple different spots, and then you take it down once you get your workout in for the day. Those are the little things that'll keep you motivated. Get a calendar, and mark off the 8-week program. And you only got 60 days to achieve your goals. Every time that you end a day, you put an X on one of those days, so you've only got 59 days left. As the date of this recording right now, at the end of this week, then you guys are going to only have 30 days left. So if you're marking off an X every single day, you've only got so many days to achieve that 8-week goal. That keeps you motivated, it keeps you precise, it keeps you on track. And then maybe create like a vision board, something that you want to look at every single day. I've got one here in my home office. I've got a big whiteboard where I've got my goals, right there. I've got what I want to accomplish in the future, in the next, 5 years, the next 3 years, the next year. And that way when I look at it every single day, it reminds me and it keeps me focused and it keeps me motivated. Also then, then on your work environment, when you guys are at work, bring your journal with you and make sure you're reading it, maybe on your breaks if you can, and use sticky notes at the nursing stations if you need to, or put it on your journal. Remember, bring healthy snacks and meal replacement shakes and bars. Again, you don't have to use the meal replacement shakes and nutrition bars, but they make it so easy. It's just so easy to pop a quick shake or bar when you're busy at work until you get time to that next solid meal. And if you have negative coworkers in your life, just get them out of your life. If you have a lot of family members who are negative, just get them out of your life. And that's sort of like what I'm running into right now. My father is just such a negative person. He's almost 70 years old, and he's had it rough the last couple of years, but he's just so negative, and it's just so hard for me to be around him right now. You got to get people like that out of your life as best that you can, because you don't want to have that negativity, because that's going to bring you down as well. Now, you don't have to get them completely out of your life, but you don't want to be around them all the time. So if you have like negative coworkers, just get them out of your life. So some other motivational strategies then that'll keep you guys motivated and keep you moving here with these final 5 weeks of the program. Some motivational tips. Remember, again, before and after pictures of other people. Read other people's success stories. If you find somebody that you want to look like, go ahead and print their after picture out, and use that as a motivational tool. Or if you guys haven't read my book, Fuel Your Soul, Transform Your Body, you definitely want to pick that up. Let me know if you want it. But what it does, it gives you inspiring, true stories that show you how to get lean, healthy, and strong at any age. And basically what it does is I wrote a book, and I wrote it with a couple other trainers that I network with across the country, but it chronicles dozens of amazing stories about people who changed not only their bodies but their lives through fitness. And these stories, what they do are the fuel that uplifts, inspires, and educates and affirms everyone who has struggled to change and hasn't let the dream die. That's definitely who you guys are. So you might want to pick up that book. It's true stories that'll motivate you. Wear a wristband with a reminder on it. Everybody's seen those little wristbands. You can put motivational quotes on them, but every time you look at that wristband, it's going to be a reminder of what you should be doing. Raise your standards. This is so important. Make a promise to yourself and raise your standards. Tell yourself you don't want to have an average life, but you want to have a phenomenal life. In order to have a phenomenal life, you got to have the best version of yourself and be in the best body that you absolutely have to have. And not only do you deserve it, but your spouse or significant other deserves it to have the best version of yourself. Your kids and your grandkids deserve that. Your coworkers and your patients need the best version of yourself. So everybody in your whole life, including you guys are important. So raise your standards. Don't want to just have an average life. Have a great, phenomenal life. Hire a coach. That's important. You guys already did that. You guys have a proven program that's working right now, and I'm coaching you right now, giving you guys some motivational tips. Again, make a promise to yourself and honor it like it's the law. Again, you owe it to your spouse, your children, your grandchildren, and yourself, to honor these promises. And then have rewards for accomplishments. A lot of you are doing really well right now. When you guys hit a certain goal that you set for yourself, reward yourself. And, decide what that reward is going to be before you hit the goal. So if, for the first month, let's say your first 4 weeks of the program, if your goal is to lose, let's say 6 pounds, and you hit that goal, you're going to go ahead and buy a new pair of pants. Or you're going to go ahead and take, your family out to dinner one night and enjoy time like that. Whatever it is that you guys really would find rewarding, have those for your accomplishments. That keeps you motivated. And then put positive pressure on yourself again. Give yourself deadlines. Give yourself, make sure you're setting a goal, but make sure then you give that goal a deadline. You've only got so much time to achieve that goal. Putting positive pressure on yourself will make you take action. Motivational tips then. Get a workout partner. If you're not working out right now, get started, especially doing those strength training workouts. That's so important to maintain your muscle if you're going to lose this weight and keep it off permanently. If you just don't have the motivation to do the workouts, get a friend that's going to be motivating for you. Hire a personal trainer that can come and work out with you. Get a coworker. But when you choose these workout partners, make sure you judge and choose them wisely. If you choose the wrong person, it will be a big negative impact on your workouts. If you're expecting this for someone to show up and work out with you at the gym, let's say at 4 p.m. after work, and they don't show up, nothing is worse than that when you're expecting someone to show up. So make sure you choose your workout partners wisely. Get more energy. If you want to stay motivated, you got to get more energy. So again, keep losing the weight and keep eating healthy on those days off from your fasts. Make sure you're getting 4 to 5 meals. Combine the carbs and the protein. Stick to the Eating for Life nutrition plan. Even if you aren't exercising right now, a really good thing to really get you motivated and boost your energy in the morning is just do a quick 5-minute exercise plan. Something that's like a really high intensity 5 minutes routine that just wakes you right up, gets you going in the morning. It's like a big boost of caffeine. So do something like that in the morning to keep you motivated. Remember, eat healthier like I just talked about. Remember, trying to think about fueling your body, not your mind. Remember, keep drinking more water. You're going to feel better and you're going to have more energy, and that's going to keep you motivated. And if you're not motivated to work out, listen to music that jacks or pumps you up. I've got a workout playlist that's got like over 40 different of my favorite songs that really pump me up when I work out. Or if I ever am feeling not motivated and the caffeine's not doing it, then I'll go ahead and I'll listen to some music and start dancing around, get my body moving, and that keeps me motivated. That gets me going in the right direction, and it pumps me up. So you guys want to make sure something, do something that really jacks or pumps you up as well. And again, the best thing, the way to keep motivated is just keep getting results. Even if it's just a pound a week, a half a pound a week, you know, that's going to keep you motivated, moving you in the right direction. Because if you get half a pound a week, you're going to start keeping motivated to get 2 pounds a week, and then it's going to add up to eventually 10 pounds and maybe 20 pounds if that's your goal. So that keeps you motivated. Now, everything I just told you works, but you got to take action. You can't let it go in one ear and out the other. So if you need to rewatch this video, go ahead and do that. Pause the video and take notes, and then make sure you apply what you learn and take action. So many people, when they learn and watch educational videos like this, they just let it go in one ear and out the other, and they just let it, you know, slip through their life, and they forget about it, and then they, you know, then it doesn't work. So you got to take action. Don't procrastinate. Remember, procrastination steals your dreams. All right, everybody, have a great week. And if you need anything, again, let me know in the Facebook group or on our Zoom calls on Monday nights.